All right, guys, I'm back with episode 37 of Let's Talk. So let's talk. Now, I want to get two things straight just before I start talking. I will be talking about my transition to from iOS to Android. So if you guys want to go ahead and skip to that, annotation is somewhere on the screen. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put it. Most likely in the top right corner, um, or somewhere around my logo where you guys can go to my main page. Um, as you guys may notice, when I do, very rarely, but when I do add an annotation or something to my videos, it's usually close to where you can get my main channel page um, button. So, first off, I'm going to give you guys a quick look at the new webcam / security camera that I bought today for $5.99 at Value Village. Went ahead and took it apart with my handy Phillips screwdriver that I got with my eyeglasses repair kit. I got this for $2.50 at Dollar Tree. If you guys are in the States, I'm sure Dollar Tree is popular. I'm assuming in the States, Dollar Tree is American. I'm assuming just because the stuff at Dollar Tree is so much cheaper, so much better. Of course, stuff from Canada, not always, but mostly it's not as good. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit annoying and embarrassing, but so let's go ahead and switch cameras. Alrighty. So the camera that I'm switching to, which you guys can see now, hi. Is there any way I can tilt it? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure about this. Well, it's on an angle a little bit. Okay, it's doable. So, well, not really. I gotta actually move this damn thing. That's a pain in the ass about having a bulky camera. It's not very space friendly in the sense of saving space. It's space friendly in the sense of taking up space. So you guys can see me a little bit better, sort of. Oh, closer. You guys can see it's very, very grainy. Dots and shit everywhere. It looks like I'm using a damn potato to make a video. But in all seriousness, it gets 720p. I'm assuming it's this one. Let me make sure you guys can see this. This cam, which is the one that I'm using, the QuickCam STX communication camera. I threw out my old one because it stopped working. That's why I was looking for a webcam for the longest time. And before this one, before the old Logitech, I was using the Microsoft one, which didn't capture light very well. The Logitech one before this Logitech one didn't do anything at all because it stopped working. Wasn't supported with Windows 8. It stopped support at I think Windows Vista, which is a bit unfortunate. But it was a good webcam for I think I paid like $3. I'm just in the process of looking at my channel and several different views here, which I love, by the way. Love. I'm going to mute myself because I don't want to get into I don't want to get into any copyright issues myself. So it goes up to 720p, 60 frames, depending on your internet connection. I think it's the internet connection that changes that. Not 100% sure. I'm assuming not, but it could be. Knowing me, I'm probably wrong. Maybe. But 60 frames per second. You guys can see, I'm going to switch back to the, oh, no, it's already on here. The motion of my mouth, and then as I'm speaking, unlike the camera I'm going to switch to in just a second here, you guys can see that, sorry, now you guys can see, that as I'm talking, there is a visual delay. Sound quality is actually not that bad. I'm all right with the sound quality from both of these cameras as far as recording goes. I don't know if wrapping is going to make a difference. For this, I honestly, my X11 headset snapped on me, so I don't know. I'm kind of forced to use this one. So there's the Orb camera. It's a great new webcam. And this is the TTE Sport Thermal Take Shock Gaming Headset. Let me just move this out the way, sorry. Whoops. I got my bike mount for, oh, you guys can see that. Put it this way. Well, for my bike. That's on my phone. Duh. Got me some orange juice. Mouse, my keyboard, TV, because that's what I use as a monitor. And, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So that's basically how that's going to go. And again, with rapping, I don't know if I'm going to continue to rap, guys. I've just been so caught up, and I noticed my rap really hasn't been getting enough views, and I know I'm not good, so you don't got to tell me that, on top of all that, you're not good. I know I'm not good. Hello, newsflash, duh. But you guys maybe didn't know that I knew I wasn't good, considering, my titles are like, I'm going to be famous, or soon I'm going to be famous, I'm a legend, and all this and all that. And I'm going to switch to that channel. Last 2 weeks ago, yes, I posted episode 2 of Let's Rap. I did an absolute shit job in almost half an hour, 21 minutes and 56 seconds. Finally, some more freestyle rapping, which is the one before that, 2 months ago. 11 views. 2 months ago, I also posted episode 1 of Let's Rap, 2 views. I have, I think, under 500 views, which about. I have 42 views, under 50 views, and I've been here since April 7th. So come today's what day? 4th? So that's what, 3 days? I'm not going to get over 1,000 views, so I might actually take down the channel. Now, please let me know, guys. I might not. I might take down the channel, like I said. I think. I already forgot it. That's what I said. I am so tired, guys. I'm sorry. But, try out cards. The fuck is that? Now you can make your videos more interactive and show relevant info and links in. Oh. Okay, I don't want to share music on one of my own music videos, but okay. Because I mentioned I want to do an official rap video. My lyrics are set. I have no instrumental. I don't got a camera set up. I don't got anything like that that's decent enough to make a music video. Nor do I have people to help me out doing that. So that never really happened. Again, lyrics I got. I'm not posting videos with my lyrics because, again, I want to make sure there are strict copyrights with it. As far as it goes, with other people using my lyrics, I really couldn't care less. Again, it's not like I'm going to be the next Tupac. By far, am I going to be the next new rapper that's signed. But still, again, I put my time and my effort into making lyrics, even if they're shit, which they are. Not for you guys to take it. Now, again, it's different. If I had my stuff on SoundCloud, which I have for this channel for some reason, I don't know. It was a generalistic SoundCloud thing. I might not use. I don't use it for uploading. I don't think I have uploaded anything yet to it. Same thing with Instagram. I don't upload much on there. My activity on Instagram is absolutely like bare minimum. But definitely, I'm gonna definitely think about Hip Operation Toronto. I like it as an organization. I don't got I think it's $100 to actually, like, I think a month or something like that, or a year, to register Hip Operation Toronto under my name. So I don't have the money, nor again, because I'm not doing it. I started doing it locally. Again, because of the winter and all this shit that's been happening with the electricity and all that. It's been a while, but with all this stuff happening, even personal life, because of course I got a wife, surprise, but oh my god, like what the frig? Search protect is blocked and attempt to change it. Like, oh my lord, and oh my lord. It's such a pain in the ass. It's freaking search. Oh my goodness. Search goddamn protect. Help me out. Help a brother out, man. But nonetheless, I do want to just cut that out. Okay, I gotta check the settings. This is such a pain in the ass. Google. Apply. Okay. So the one thing you guys are asking me is to do a room tour. Now you guys are asking me this in relation to the first videos that I posted. Now I don't know. Maybe you guys, again, this is mostly the reason why you guys don't watch my videos. I don't have views like one video after another. I got views. Now it's more like that, but back like maybe a few months ago, it wasn't necessarily like that. I would get views on videos here and videos there, maybe a video here, maybe a video or two in sequence, but nothing on a roll, and for consecutive views go with videos. So since my first video, it's been 3 years, guys. I haven't done a room tour, nor do I think of doing it because, again, my room's shit small. I have absolutely no space to do anything, to put anything. My furniture takes up half my damn room, like virtually. If I look at it space-wise, I don't even have a desk. I don't got money to get a desk that's small enough to fit in here, but yet, realistically, I need one because I'm doing work on this table. I'm going to show you guys the table I'm working on. Let me just make sure you guys can see this here. Take the orange juice down because I don't want you guys to see my damn orange juice. I got a shitload of stuff. I got my friend's phone to go and reset. So I'm gonna do that this weekend. There's a pain in the ass. I hate when my friends rely on me like to do shit like that. So stupid. A friend of mine went and got his upgrade. He got an iPhone 6 Plus, and his brother got the 6. Don't know why. Don't care. Don't ask questions. It's not my business. So I'm gonna move my bank cards. You guys don't start hacking my shit. The Mother Mary picture. Keep it. My girl. And I just thought, because my friends, I'm going to talk about that just really quickly because just to give you guys a quick lesson for those youngsters who think, you get this money, you got a phone, you get all this and all that. Guys, at my age, I'm starting to learn that you got to really just be cool with everything. Like, I had friends, guys, that are not friends. They're just people I hang out with, friends. Not friends like, you know what, I need to talk, friends. I forgot the webcam's not looking at me. Damn. I'm looking at the webcam, but the webcam's not looking at me. Sorry, guys. But, like, it's a nice phone. Look at it. It's decent, It's a nice phone. It's huge, by the way. Fucking gigantic. Put that aside. And, give me the charger. I absolutely have no idea how to do this stuff, right? I reformatted my iPhone 4 months ago. Now, there are jailbreaks, right? Because he wants me to jailbreak it too. I haven't jailbroken the phone since I had the iPhone 3GS. And the iPhone 6 is out. So you can imagine 3.5 generations later, now you ask me to jailbreak. I want to jailbreak my 4, and I didn't know how to do that. So let alone that, having to jailbreak the iPhone 6 is going to be a whole different mission. But nonetheless, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But having friends that don't rely on you for friend things, but more so for their things, aren't friends. It's kind of obvious, guys. When you hit like a certain age and you realize, okay, this friend isn't necessarily a friend. Let me switch webcams because this webcam's kind of making me dizzy. Just so I can unplug it because it's in the way. I know you guys can see my head fucking half cut, but deal with it. Take the stand for that off. And again, growing up, I never had a straight relationship with any of my friends, well, except one of them. But again, I'm talking about friends, like more than one, right? Most of my friends, I hate that noise, have like died off on me either due to the fact that it was drugs, because not drugs, like I'm talking about weed. Not necessarily drugs, like, they're getting acid or heroin or cocaine. I'm talking about, like, like, compared to the shit you got now, minor drugs. If that's even safe to say. If it's not, please don't shit me on it. Shoot on me, sorry. Not shit me on it. If you want to shit me on it, I don't know what that means. Oh, guys, it's a never ending battle when it comes to friends and relationships. Trust for me has always been an issue with most of my friends, because again, I grew up not having a lot of them. Oh, fuck, I can feel like that. Screw this one. We're gonna put this here. And again, friendship for me is again like everybody wants to have at least that one good friend, and the one best friend that I have is mentally challenged, like me. We both have ADHD. He has a more, not, I'm not gonna say severe, make it sound like he's like gonna kill somebody severe. He has a more, I don't want to say intense either. No. I don't want to make it sound like he's like really, really bad, like bad. He needs help definitely. Like, you know, so damn door. Oh damn. Oh, I fixed my glasses too. Look what I did to my glasses, guys. Fucked them up. Oh Lord, that's what happens when you don't got money. You gotta fix your fucking glasses. Look at this. Oh fuck, no, it doesn't come out. Oh, it's like a fucking swinging door. Come in, people. Okay, have a nice minute. Click. I'm fucked up. I gotta bring this back to fucking Hakeem. Fucking A. That's my dog. I know you guys can hear that, man. Fuck. Um, guys, I just for friends. I know you guys don't want to hear about my personal shit, but it just peels right on my asshole. Sorry. It's just when you get to like I'm 18 now. I turned 18 recently. You guys probably seen my. I don't remember what time. I think it was in this one. My stream where I read the birthday letters. On 16th of March every year, even when I'm dead, 20 years from now, maybe. God forbid, knock on wood. That, oh my God, it's working a lot. But, metaphorically speaking, I am going to be cherished till the past when I'm dead, hopefully. That made no sense. Anyways, back to the friends thing, because I want to wrap this up so I can get back to talking what I wanted to talk about. I'm not this boring ass shit of my personal life, sort of. But friends for me, again, like when you want a friend, guys, I'm a friend for this. I'm not a friend for this. So when it comes to helping people out, again, I was raised to just, forgive and forget. For me personally, just because of all the experiences in my life and all this shit, I was never, beaten. Don't think, like, oh, he was like molested or he was fucking, I don't know, beaten to death and molested. Not beaten to death later, but you know what I mean. Like, nothing super bad like that. Like, I know my bad is not bad compared to other people's bad. But it's everybody has their, I guess, the bad side in life, so to say. I don't want to say it. And I'm so unstable. Right? I was talking to my mom about this earlier. And with friends, because again, I was telling her about this, my friend at the phone. He uses me basically, and I let it happen because, I'm so desperate to find somebody that I can hang out with, and he's the only one that I can really hang out with. But he doesn't hang out for me. It's kind of like, I don't want to sound like I'm gay, but it's kind of like a relationship. You're dating somebody for not who they are, but what they have or what they are. No, what they have. So I'm dating a girl, for instance. No, please. That has money. And again, in this situation, I kind of would like that. I would gear more towards that automatically. Because again, I can be dating a girl who, fuck, it could be Bill Gates' daughter if she was my age. I don't know if Bill Gates even has a daughter or kids, period. I'm assuming so. Fuck, he's rich. But I don't know. It could be Steve Jobs' daughter, even though he's dead. I'm assuming he has a daughter. I'm pretty sure I heard that. But, it could be somebody's daughter that's, filthy rich. And they can be the biggest bitch in the world, guys. I'm not going to put up with it. For me personally, I was raised. I learned from the mistakes that others make, whether it's family or friends, to do better. And, my mom always said, I don't want you to, make the same mistakes that I made. smoking, 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 and smoking. I'm sure other things that she doesn't say, but nothing like drugs that I know of. You know, but well, you get curious. I don't know, but if my kids ever came home stoned as shit, I don't know if I kicked their ass. But parenting 101 right there. But in all seriousness, though, guys, when it comes to finding a friend, if you were like, guys, I'm going to tell you this right off the bat. If you're 12 or younger, I'm going to say roughly from 9 years old, even 15, from 9 to 15, or from 10 to 15, roughly, from 10 to 15 years old, is those 4 or 5 years. It could be 14, right? Those 4 or 5 years, 6 years, let's keep it at 15 actually. Before you're old enough to do certain things, like once you hit 16, you're old enough to have a youth bank account. Um, before once you hit high school, I'm going to say make sure you have at least one friend that's not a friend, but a friend. Somebody that you can go up to and sincerely go up to. Not like, hey man, I just need to talk. Yeah, you know what, man, I understand you need to talk, but we'll talk when I get home. No, okay, you know what, man, yeah, let's sit down, we'll talk. That's a friend. They'll go out of their way for you. Now, I'm not saying, like, who the hell am I? I'm not saying I'm the Pope, like I'm Jesus Christ, that you got to go out of your way for me, because who am I? But I'm saying, like, you want the friend that you can rely on. A reliable, trustworthy, dependable is one of the biggest things. If you can depend on your friend for the right reasons, not because they got money and you can depend on them, you fuck something up and you need money. Not like that, but more so you need a friend. Kind of, again, not to sound gay, but kind of like a relationship type of thing. I'm dating a girl, which I didn't finish my fantasy date here. I'm dating a girl who has money. Oh no, I did. She said she could be the biggest bitch. And again, she could be the biggest bitch in the world, and I won't settle for that. So the next guy would, because yeah, she's like that. But look at where she lives, what she drives, what she wears, who she hangs out with, who she knows, who she can get to know, all these things. Other guys, not me, the next guy might consider. But personality-wise, if you're not nice, if you're not willing to, I don't want to say sacrifice, but if you're not willing to somehow give certain things up, I'm not saying you gotta stop talking to your family. Guys, I got my mom and I got my family. I'm saying it like that because, guys, if you understand where I'm coming from, I'm Italian. Doesn't make a difference, but I'm Italian, guys. My mom, I love the rest of my family. My cousins, my aunts, my uncles, my grandparents, everybody. My mom, though, is my family. She gave birth to me, so I feel obligated that anything she needs, I have to be there. It's kind of like she's the godfather to the mob. Let's just say a stupid stereotype because I'm Italian. I'm going to bring up the mob. I'm not part of the mob. I'm just saying, stereotypically you think, oh, I'm Italian, I must be part of the mob, something like that. I must know somebody in the mob. I don't know what the hell you guys think. I really don't know. Don't care. No, I will not do a stream on the mob and why I get annoyed by it, but don't worry. If you're Italian and you're Sicilian in particular, you will most likely understand why. I'm not Sicilian. I'm Calabrese. I'm like pretty. I was raised pretty much the way every other Calabrese was raised. So yeah, Cosenza. That's like more original roots from Calabria is from Cosenza. So I got friends that are Gitani. I got friends that are Napoletani. I got friends, The only thing that's Italian that's kind of weird is when it comes to like nationality, like parts of Italy. Like you guys heard that me after like every word. Cosentani, Regitani, Napoletani, Italiani, Giovanni, everything. So you guys get we like the E. Our alphabet's totally fucked up though. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk about it. So I want to wrap this up for the second time I'm saying this because I want to talk about me and my transition from iOS to Android because you guys are probably wanting to hear about that. Oh my god, I didn't realize how fuzzy this camera was. Holy shit. Oh, oh holy shit. Can I tone it down? What's it do at very low? What's that do? Oh well, that's not fuzzy. That's fun. I'd rather look kind of like that, to be honest with you. But then again, you look at this. Oh shit, that's huge. So big. Dun, dun, dun. And now there's a wild marco in its natural habitat. Anyways, enough of the serious talk. Let's get back. Sorry, enough of enough of the silly talk. Let's get back. Oh god, I'm tired. So again, I don't know. I'll talk about this in another video if you guys really want to hear about my personal shit. I'm not going to go too detailed, honestly, but I will talk to you guys about me growing up. I'm pretty sure I did a stream on this. I've done a stream for fucking everything else, but could be wrong. So yeah, definitely me and making friends, or at least a good friend that's reliable. Like I said, the one friend that I still hang out with, I still talk to, that isn't on drugs. When I say drugs, weed. Who doesn't smoke weed or cigarettes or clothes or whatever the fuck people smoke these days. I don't know. You know, anything that can light fire, that can be lit aflame. Fucking people smoke it. Bath salts, what the fuck? I don't know. I think that's stupid. I can't tell you from experience. I'm happy I can say that. Oh shit! If I had to be able to tell you from experience, God would be sitting right next to us. Oh, thumbs up for God. Anyways, you're welcome. So, I just wanted to just really like the transition from iOS to Android, guys, right off the bat. I'm not a diehard iOS like Apple fan. I used to be because I used to have two nanos. I had one silver, and I had one like sky blue, teal sort of. An iPod Touch second gen, a 3G upgrade to 3GS. A few months later, about a year or two later. What am I saying? A few months. When I got the 3G, the 3GS came out. So I had upgraded that a few months later. Because my phone was defective, right? So they automatically enrolled me in the upgrade. Not to replace the phone, they said same shit, different phone. So I was eligible for the upgrade, thankfully. You know. Then a few years later, I got the 4 when the 4S came out, because I like doing that. And just maybe in the last month or so, my 4 stopped working. The battery is like done. It's like not working. So as soon as it comes off the dock, dies. So my mom gave me her phone, which is the Motorola Razr XT910. This bad boy is very nice, very good phone for everything except using it when it comes to internet. Other than that, like it's doable with internet. Video is absolutely phenomenal. 1080p, 480p front. I thought it was 720. Told my friend it was 720. It's actually 480p. But it has some sort of custom lens or something like that. I don't remember what it was. That makes it seem a little more clear. When it comes to the 1080p, you definitely see it nicely on the screen. Like, I want to give you guys a quick picture of my wallet. Oh, excuse me. I felt the block in my mouth. You know, it's just crazy. Like, if you look at I got a Duracell Quantum battery. By the way, these are the shittiest batteries you can get. Go to fucking returnables. Look at that. You guys don't see what that says. It looks like a freaking condom type of shit. I don't know. You guys know it's a battery, but you know. Like, you guys know it's a battery because it looks like a fucking battery. You know that. But nonetheless, Android, personally, the one biggest thing with anybody who's used Android should know this. If not, now you know. The themes. Guys, the launcher themes are my life. I do not like the way that this Android version looks. I don't know. I think it's Jelly Bean. Couldn't give a shit less. But I'm just saying, it looks so bad. What the hell? Now, I'm looking at... Oh, frig. Am I doing this on the wrong channel? I think I am. Oh, maybe not. Nope. No. No, I'm on the right channel. Okay. Yes. Ugh. It is so crazy. But I think personally, again, the themes are absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. There aren't, as far as like upgrading themes that seem like an upgrade, like visually, there aren't really many for my phone that are supported. For the obvious reason of support, right? You know, that's why I can't upgrade. But I think Kit Kat would be the next one after Jelly Bean, right? I'm not too sure. Some sort of candy or chocolate bar name, but fuck, the worst that could possibly happen is Coffee Crisp comes out. But then I'm gonna eat that. Oh man, I love coffee. Coffee Crisp is like the only chocolate that I'll eat still. After you look at how chocolates are made, guys, so most chocolates is processed. Sorry, really shit chocolate. Toblerone and Coffee Crisp and Smarties. Smarties are the shit, hands down. M&M's too. I'll consider M&M's. Like if you look at the American Smarties that are actually the candy, and then the Canadian Smarties, which are chocolate, definitely totally different taste. I don't like the American Smarties. They come in a little shitty plastic wrapper. Fuck that. You go on some cardboard level shit, man. But in all seriousness, I'm not talking about chocolate. I'm talking about Iowa Standwood. I'm fat, so chocolate you would think would be one of my biggest topics. Sadly, it's not, surprisingly enough. You can throw your fatty jokes. Go ahead. If you want to go and do that, have a fatty joke off down below in the comments. I don't know what you guys are going to do. I'm not joking. That's serious. I'm not joking. If you guys want to do that, go straight ahead and knock yourselves out. What was I talking? Oh, I forgot already. So this damn pop-up is pissing me the hell off. So nonetheless, I'm gonna. Oh my god. Crazy. So you guys were, asking me again, how am I taking this transition? Again, with themes, that's the biggest thing, because to get themes on iPhone, you actually have to jailbreak. You don't have to root your Android to get to the themes. Some themes you would want from the root, but most themes are great on here. I have a Windows 8 theme. I don't have it currently. The theme that I currently have, the wallpaper, is the iOS 7. Sorry. iOS 7 Bubbles theme. You guys don't see that word shit, but I do. I like it. It's a nice theme. It's decent. It's workable. I gotta turn Bluetooth off because I forgot it. I was using my Bluetooth speaker. Which, if you guys want to hear a review, I'm not going to do an unboxing because I already threw the box out. Forgot that I didn't do the unboxing. I deleted it, the one I did record, and I forgot to re-record one. But I'll show you guys the speaker. It is the Mercury. I don't know what the fuck it's called. This. Oh no! No, I lied to myself and to you. Here's the box, another plastic hold speaker. Is there? The Mercury Arrow wireless Bluetooth speaker. I'm gonna take a major whiz, guys. Not you guys need to hear that, but I'll be right back. Mute my mic. I'm back. I'm back. What's my jacket over here? I'm gonna end up messing my room back up, but I couldn't give a rat's ass. I'm a badass. I'm a fuck boy. Anyways, I'm gonna give my webcam a break so I can get some non-webcam streaming. Um, yeah. So definitely, if you guys mind, you gotta turn it back on. If you guys want to see this little guy, like fits in the palm of your damn hand. Actually, I'll give you guys a quick sound test. I'll do a more in-depth sound test in the review. Oh, oh, you guys, let's see what I made for smile. Yeah. So again, I'm gonna be oh, for fuck's sake! I forgot I can't play music because it's copyright. Oh, fuck it. I'll be playing apparently by J. Cole, one of my favorite songs by him. Considering I don't personally like him that much as an artist, I can make do with this song. Oh, that's coming from the phone speaker. I was wondering why it was so goddamn low. By the way, this is 5 hours of playtime. You gotta do what it does. Yeah. Right. Full blast. I'll leave all the like frequency specs down below in the description of that video. On this video, or no, just that video. Pretty good clarity. Freedom. Follow me, Lord. Anyways, I gotta pause that because I'm probably gonna get some copyright shit now. I'm probably gonna have to remove the music. I hate it. It's stupid, but whatever. I should have put on YouTube. Fuck, I got it downloaded. Put one of my own music videos on, but not happening. Not happening, man. So, keep your eyes open for the Mercury speaker review. If I don't do the unboxing, it's only the review. If I do the unboxing, it'll be unboxing and review. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so peaceful. Anyways, so definitely though, I'm gonna give you guys the top five favorite things about Android versus iOS. Number one, probably you guys guessed it, is the themes. Number two, I do gotta say, I really did not think about this as being on the like favorites. The actual UI, I think it's totally better than iOS for certain things. I like like Android, sorry, iOS. Um, as far as it goes, is like simplicity. Um, to the point where you really can't fuck up because there's nothing else to do other than go to your home screen and click on it or tap an app open. Not tap an app open, but you guys know what I mean. Um, in case you guys are gonna throw some sexual jokes at it, like you tap that app open, you tap that. That's what she said. You guys are gonna throw that. I would have threw that on my own video, so give you guys a heads up. That's a tap that moment. Um, yeah. Oh shit. I don't know. But definitely, the themes are on my number one, top of the fives. The third, I would have to say, for most Android phones, is battery life. Again, I'm looking at it like this. The fourth one. Fuck, let's get four. The fourth one would have to be price range. When you go to the iPhones or iPads, I'm going to stick with iPhones because we're talking about smartphones, not smart computers like tablets, which are really not smart, by the way. Um, um, definitely, though, looking at the S5, the S6 Edge, I do want to point out that that is the nicest phone I've seen out yet. I like it a lot more than the iPhone 6. Like, again, I don't have the ability. Shit, I did drop the phone. I don't have the ability to use this phone, right? So, I gotta go ahead and screw around with things. But I think, personally speaking, the iPhone 6 really cannot compare to the Galaxy Edge. Like, if they made a Galaxy Note Edge, then that would, like, or like a Note Edge or Galaxy Note Edge, maybe a Note 6 Edge, that would just be, like, the top off on the list of coolest phones ever. Like, you'll have, like, a 5.7 or 5.8 inch screen. Let's turn it up to 6 inches, let's say, with the Edge feature, that when it's lying on the table flat like this, you'll be able to read stuff from the side of the phone as well as just the front screen, which again is great. So if you happen to be recording somebody, this is something I like to do. Trickster me comes out, and I like to record conversations without people knowing. It's like 60 times easier because I'm just gonna be like fucking around with them, and I'm just gonna be like, well, okay, yes, I was there. And I'm assuming you can navigate from the side of the phone too, right? Otherwise, that's the point. So, I'm gonna be like throwing shit out there and recording people without their consent. Because that's what fat asses and that's what thug OGs people do, dog. Yeah. But nonetheless, I do want to point that out though. I think personally, the easier it is to get away. Sorry. The easier it is to. The easier it is to get away with shit. Stupid bullshit, man. So freaking stupid. Now it's too high. God damn it. Oh, Lord. Like this. But nonetheless, when keeping your phone on silent works so well with the S9, with the Galaxy Note Edge, The Galaxy S6 Edge. So the Galaxy Edge, this Galaxy Edge, that, right? Now, the one thing I can't give to the Android, the iOS can definitely get a award for is like customer service. With my iPhone, which has happened several times, being that I've had so many different phones with Apple, I've had to replace my iPhone twice. With the 3GS, technically I'm going to consider a replacement when they upgrade to from the 3G to the 3GS. And my iPhone 4 had internally crashed to the point where I was no longer usable. So I brought back to Apple, and 2 months later, I got a new iPhone 4, which is really nice. They went out of their way to do that, even though it's on my warranty. Any hardware malfunctions, crashes, for those of you who don't know, I may not say that anymore in the warranty, but you're still obligated to that. It's stupid, right? Like you pay $1,000 for a phone almost, and if the internals crash and you're not able to use the phone and you can't replace it, But I don't think Apple would do that. I doubt it. It would just cost them way too much money in producing new phones. Like the one thing I do gotta complain with the iPhone 6. Again, I've used my friend's iPhone 6. Thinking about it now, his battery life on the 6 over the 6 Plus is very good. The 6 Plus, obviously, being a bigger phone build wise, like physically, literally a bigger phone in every aspect of the word, in every sense of the word. Sorry, but the battery's capacity, again, I think it's a what, 55 megahertz battery, milliamp battery, whatever. I don't know. I think. Where I believe 6 is 2,900. I don't remember exact specs on battery life as far as like the battery output goes, but definitely good battery life. Whereas this S5 is great battery life. I love the fact that this is one thing I gotta give to Android. The S5 is, I think, the only phone that I can say that. A spare battery. Usually, phones come with maybe a case. I don't remember what Motorola phone came with it, but it came with a couple of like skins or whatever. Custom colors, like with the S4 and the red. I think that's a limited edition, something like that. I don't know, like the moon red. Excuse me. But in all seriousness, Samsung, when they released the S4 or S5, whichever one it was, or both, with a spare battery, like on top of the fact the battery life is pretty, it's good on the S5 and S4 for daily living. I think, personally speaking, they really stepped it up like 6 notches when adding another battery into the package that you don't have to pay extra for unless you consider that within the charges that you pay the phone. Now, when it comes to like charging for individual things, the earphones, the battery, the phone, the internals, and all that, and all the charges, I think maybe $600 is a little steep. But looking at it, even like the phone, let's say costs $400, they charge $600, they have $200 in profit. Even if it's $100 in profit and $100 goes to the company that supplies the phone, like carrier wise, they're still making $100 off of every phone they sell of that particular model, not including other models. So that's how I kind of consider it to be a little steep for $600. But I've heard the same thing with iPhones all the way. They are priced at unbelievably high prices. Like I couldn't afford the iPhone 6 unless I was rich. Like my friend has lots of money, right? So that's why he got this. Now also because he's got the upgrade, right? But he can go on contract, he can upgrade. It doesn't make a difference. He'll have the phone brand new. As far as the case goes, he's getting a Griffin Defender series, I think it is, or Otterbox Defender series. Defender series, whichever company it is, Griffin or Otterbox, for his iPhone 6 Plus, and the brother's getting the same one for the 6, or the Commuter series for the 6. I don't remember which one the brother's getting. Probably the Commuter. I think the Commuter for the 6 would be better and the Defender being more ruggedized would be better for a choice of the 6 Plus, meaning it's bigger space. Now, as far as the bend gate goes, Android I don't think has ever had that problem. iPhone, Apple was the first manufacturer of a smartphone to have run into this problem, where it ran into legal cases of injuries, where Apple has been charged, I'm saying like sued, for injuries caused by one of their products. Now, again, me, as far as it goes, I don't know if my friend has ever known anybody. I don't know if my friend has anybody that has ever bent an iPhone 6, or 6 Plus or whatever. Until the iPhone 6 came out and seeing that it was Gorilla Glass, Sci-Fi Crystal Glass, whatever it is for the screen, never seen a flexible phone. Then that, on top of the fact that how thin the phone is, like, guys, look at how thin this phone is. The XT910, that's like hella thin. Look at that compared to the 6. That's pretty damn thin. Like, we're looking at like mere millimeters. And this phone came out in 2011, so as far as thickness goes, thin phones have been released. The iPhone is not the first phone of its thickness to be released. So then you're also looking at the X9, I think it is, or the Moto 9 or whatever it is, M9, where its thickness is merely close to the 6 thickness of the iPhone 6, but yeah, it doesn't have any bend gate factor, which is great. Because for that type of thickness, the reason why the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus bend is because it's just pure like metal, thin sheet of metal with internals. So that will definitely give when put under pressure. Whereas the Moto 6 or 9, sorry, whatever the phone it is, the new Motorola that's like the iPhone 6 in terms of thickness, doesn't bend. It's because its internals are protected not only by the outer shell, but by layers and layers of metal, of aluminum. Thin, but multiple layers on top of the outer shell. Whereas the iPhone 6 is just that one outer layer of the shell protecting it from bending. Now, this phone comes with carbon fiber, so I can bend it. Not sure if you guys have seen that, but it does bend. Don't want to... It bends, right? So now the carbon fiber in the back. You guys can see it ain't cracking. Right? Not cracking. Sapphire crystal glass. Now, is it going to shatter if I drop it? I'm not going to take the chance with it. I already have a case for it. Carbon fiber on the back. You guys can see that, right? Somewhat. Not as clearly as you could if I was using my other webcam because of the grain of the videos, of the camera's recording. But nonetheless, the transition is definitely something to consider. Like, I'm so used to the iOS interface that I switched my theme for an iOS theme. That's where I got the iOS 7 bubble paper. Sorry, the bubble wallpaper, the live one. Or the dynamic, wallpaper. That's one other thing. Now they started, since iOS 7, I believe, did Apple start releasing dynamic wallpapers and panoramic wallpapers. Android has had that. Android has had somewhat dynamic, or it's a hybrid between dynamic and panoramic wallpapers as far as movement goes, because the wallpaper has to be a desktop style wallpaper within the 520 by 640p resolution, or no, 640 by 480 resolution, I think it is, in a desktop view aspect, because of the fact that the screens are not static. They are moving, right? So the screen moves. Like, as I transition from slide to slide of pages, you guys will see. But the wallpaper itself moves, like, physically. You guys maybe don't see that because the camera doesn't capture the wallpaper itself. Wow. But so you guys will see the bubbles move, right? You guys can see that. So that being said, now iOS is starting to introduce this. Sorry, Apple is starting to introduce this into the newer iOS updates. But Android has always had that, I believe. Always. It's always been a thing. Even with their older Android versions, it's always been a thing. So coming in at number 5, because I got caught off guard. Sorry about that. I would definitely have to see the selection. Coming into the price as well as functions, selection of a phone. Android has a very wide selection you can choose to get a phone from. Whereas with Apple, you have iPhone, iPod, or iPad. Not Samsung Galaxy Tab, the Nexus Tab, or this running Android. Apple has a select few versions of the iPad, a couple versions of the iPhone, considering the sub-generations like the 4S, the 5S, 5C, 6 Plus being, the 6 Plus is like a sub-generation, so to say, because it's not a different generation necessarily, but it's just an upgrade in physical size as a new generation, so to say. But as far as the 6S coming out, a 6C, I don't know, or maybe a 6 something else as a letter, I don't know. I don't know, it just costs a lot of money to Apple's part, whereas Android has already dealt with their selection issue. There is no selection issue. Which I do go to hand it to Android, and kudos to them because Samsung is definitely the leader when it comes to Android phones. Google as well next to them with their Nexus devices. I just think that, Google, I think, partnered up with Samsung, right, to make the Nexus 4. I'm pretty sure Google manufactures the version of Android for the Nexus phones, right? Like the Nexus Tab is through Google. It's kind of like the Chromium version. I don't know. I'm not really keen on Android versions and stuff like that. But definitely selection with Apple's products. Not even just their iPhones, but any product, whether it's Mac or mobile devices, it really has just been bare minimum compared to what their competitors are at. Like Microsoft, when it comes to computers, has a very wide selection. Android, when it comes to smartphones, has the same outcome versus Apple. So definitely, I think that there's a lot to bring up in controversy's sake when it comes to Apple versus Android. Anyways, guys, I will let that be left up to you guys in the comment section and on Twitter. Hashtag Apple versus Android. So all you guys are going to do is hit me up on Twitter and use the hashtag Apple versus Android and leave me your comments and thoughts on what you think is a better OS and overall phone preference. What phone from each side would you like? Or what phones from, let's say, Apple or what phones from Android do you like or want or have? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Rate, subscribe, and comment. Thumbs up, like, and share. I sincerely apologize for the lengthy video. But until next time, guys, rate, subscribe, and comment. Thumbs up, like, and share. And don't forget to watch my future videos. Peace out.